A lot of people find fractions in BODMAS very, very frightening. They get scared, they make mistakes. It's not because they don't know how to add or subtract or how to add or subtract fractions. It's just that there's too many things there, and sometimes they get one thing started while the mind's thinking of the other thing they need to do, and there's tension, and they get all mixed up. So the best way to approach BODMAS sequence problems with fractions especially is to work out that grand scheme, the plan. Don't think about how you're going to multiply, what you're going to multiply. Make out the plan by deciding what you're going to start with. Take that first step. Where are you going to start? You start with B for, yes, brackets. So look at this question. Don't worry about all this. Just think of the first step you take. Brackets. That's this bit here. You know, your whole mind needs to focus only on half plus quarter, because that's what's inside the bracket. So B means you need to do this. Now that's your intention. Okay, record your intention like this. So when you do this, the answer of this will come here. The rest just falls in place like that, alongside. Okay, you've done the first bit. Now, B after B is O, which is what? This bit here, half of what? This is all you need to do in the next part. So O is this one. So you have to find the answer of 1/5 of some number here. We'll worry about that later. But you know, that's the next thing you got to do. So make your plan. There's your answer box. It's not a box. It's like a long oval-shaped thing, but that's where you put your answer. Okay, you've done that. Bring down all the others alongside. Now, your thing is starting to narrow down. Do you see how simple it's getting? What's the next thing you do after off? B-O-D. Very good. Divide. Do you see any pair of fraction that need to be divided? Well, this division sign is between this and this. So there is going to be some number there. But this is the pair that you need to do. You need to operate on. You need to divide just this pair. So let's put D there, and this is the pair whose answer will be recorded inside here. Okay, that's your container for your answer. We've done D. You've already done 3 stages. You've done all the thinking for 3 stages already. So bring the other guys down right next to it and decide what you're going to do next. BOD, BODMAS. So the next thing is multiply, M, which means it's this pair. 1/3 times something. That's the pair that's being multiplied. So write down the answer container here, dangle it down, and then copy down the rest on the side. Now that's easy to do. We don't need to worry about that. The main thing is that you've got the addition, which is this is the next bit you're going to do first. And after you've got the answer to this, you can take away -1/8. Or we can do it all in one go. Let's see. 1/2 and 1/4. 1/5 of 3/4, because 1/2 plus 1/4 is 3/4. 1/5 of 3/4 is what? You know the answer to that. 3/20. That's right, 3/20. Now if you divide 3/20 by 4/5, flip it over with a multiplication sign, and then it's 3/16. That's what goes here. 3 times 1, 4 times 4, that's 3/16. And then if you multiply these two, this cancels out and you get 1/16 here. Now you can do this easily enough. 1/16, you can change this into 16ths. How many 16ths would that be? 4/16. That's right. And how many 16ths is this? 2/16. Now, 1/16 plus 4/16, you gather them together, you get 5/16, and from that, you take away 2/16, that's your answer. Was that easy or what? Not a problem. It's much easier than you think. So that was the original question. And how did you do this? Let's show it to you. Run this through by you so that you know what you did. So imagine the question was this, right? This is what you did. B, you got this, and you got the answer for this. You copied the others down, and then you did O, which is 1/5 of this. You found the answer to this, copied the others down like that. Next was D, which is this pair. There. Then you found the answer to this. You brought that down, copied all the others alongside. And then you have M, which is this pair, 1/3 times that. So that is M. You multiply the two and write the answer down here. And then copy down 1/4 and minus 1/8. And then you can do add first here, and then S subtract after that. So 1/2 plus 1/4, you've wrote the answer down. What? 3/4? That's right. You multiplied 1/5 of 3/4, which is 3/20. That's what came here. 3/20 divided by 4/5 is what you do next. You flipped it over, and then this becomes 3/16 because this cancels out 1 and 4. Now you have 1/3 times 3/16. That's the answer you need to put over there. You put 1/16 if you remember. And then you turn this into 16ths. You turn this into 16ths. Life became a breeze. So this is 2/16, 1/16, and 4/16 is 5/16. Take away 2/16 equals, that's your final answer. Now you can go back to your worksheets and your workbooks and start practicing, because there's no secret you don't know about how to add fractions when it's given in a BODMAS sequence. You know how to arrange it, you know how to plan, you know how to think about it, and you've done all the planning and thinking. After that, it's plain simple calculations, which is the easiest part in mathematics. The more interesting part is the thinking that you do about it. Take care. Have a great day. We'll see you around the next time. Bye-bye.